Joey Starr here for Star Quality Kitchen and another entry into my New York head resident of pizza videos. I am at Pizza Barn, located on Central Avenue in Yonkers, New York. Pizza Barn was established way back in 1975, but it was in 2016 when they came up with something that not only made them super famous, but also is the main reason why I'm here, and that is the Super Slice. Measuring in at over 2 feet long, it is well known for being just as tasty as it is large. So let's go in because I am super hungry for a Super Slice. All right, so with the Super Slice at Pizza Barn, you can either get it all as one type of topping or prepared one way, or you can get half and half. And within that half and half, you can pick multiple toppings, I suppose, as I kind of did. First of all, let's take a look at this gorgeous freaking pizza here. I mean, the aroma is freaking amazing. Look how gorgeous this whole pie is. This is obviously very fresh. The first half I got because it's the most popular and also because I love pepperoni. It's the pepperoni, of course. You can see here, this half cooked far enough that the pepperoni is starting to curl, which is always desired. Good amount of glistening on there. On the other half, I got the pepperoni and onion, and you can see the big chunks of sliced and chopped onion that's on here, and the big, beautiful chunks of sausage. And as I hold this up, it's taking everything I have not to allow drool to fall onto here because the aroma is so enticing. Beautiful freaking pie. I mean, it's freaking humongous. Of course, they took the liberty of cutting it up. So cut up, this becomes 19 pieces. I'm in awe right now of this slice, how good it is. I mean, they obviously made this fresh for me. I don't think I've been sitting here like 10 minutes, 12, maybe 13 at most. I think after I was set up, I waited maybe an additional 5 minutes. So at most, we're talking about 20 minutes for this beautiful freaking creature of pizza. I'm actually a little intimidated by this, not by the size, but just how amazing and how gorgeous this is. I can't believe I'm actually here doing this. Right now, you're probably wondering, with such an obviously big adventure, why didn't I bring help? Well, it turns out that my partner in crime, you know, is Greg. He went to Comic-Con. And there's a part of me that's envious because I've never been to a Comic-Con, and I did grow up on comic books. But on the same token, there's a part of me that's glad because that means all this is for me. Let me just make a quick comment about the service. All right, I came in. It's not terribly busy. I came not long after they opened. Guy behind the counter. I don't know if he's an owner or if he just works here, but really nice, really accommodating as far as like, you know, how do I want the pizza made? Answered all the stupid questions that I had, and insisted that I sit down. They would bring this out to me, pick out my drink, whatever. They haven't even charged me yet. Some of the other help that brought this over, everybody's really, really nice. Just the atmosphere here is really friendly and kind of proud. It's obvious they've been here a long time. It's obvious that they have a great history, and they're very proud of that history. And from what I've seen so far, they should be. Not all the pieces are huge per se, but they're a decent size. Nice warmth. Crust has a nice char about it. Tender, right? I mean, this is not an end piece, so there's no end crust on this, but nice and warm, beautiful aroma, nice glistening. Get another close-up of this pepperoni here. Like the curl, really love the curl actually. And speaking of curl, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a little bit semi-New York fold. Excuse me. Get a salivation there. And go ahead and take that maiden bite. Well, I'll be damned. The rumors are true. This is as tasty as this slice is huge. I mean, that's just one bite. Pepperoni, not overly spicy, tender. Probably could be a hint more crisp, but I'm not complaining. I hope whatever the recipe is for this sauce, that they have it patented and they're holding it a secret, because it is delicious. Such a beautiful blend of savory and tanginess, a hint of sweetness, and so fresh tasting. I mean, it tastes like they made the sauce this morning and they're just spreading it all over their awesome pizza. Go ahead, take another bite here. Bite into the slice, then as my teeth penetrate this nice dough, I'm going to hit with such a great juiciness of the sauce, and the pepperoni gives it just a hint of bite to just kind of even things out. And that dough is so like, it's chewy in all the best possible ways. It's just chewy enough that you put this much effort into the chewing, but other than that, it practically melts in your mouth. Go ahead, kill this. I'm already blown away. One flavor. Let me get an end piece of some crust here. Get the slice pull here. And as you see, got a little stretchy action here. A little stretchy action, stretchy action, stretchy action. The cheese is nice and melted, obviously. The cheese is something else to talk about also. Besides that, it's got a nice pull to it. It's also delightfully creamy, just salty enough to make it taste like a mousse. Other than that, I mean, none of this, even the pepperoni, none of this is oversalted. I mean, it's just the right combination of savory and tangy and sweet and tender and cooked. I mean, look at this crust. I mean, obviously, they didn't skimp out on the cook time. You can't hear it, but trust me when I say there's a good cruncher, a good little crack, equivalent of, say, a saltine cracker. Let's get a bite with the actual crust in there. I was able to, when I bit into that crust, get a bit of a crunch reverberating inside my skull. And the crust, you see, nice and thin. So even though I'm grinding to a part that's a little crispier, a little more singed, if you will, a little bit charred, it's not bitter in the least bit, and it's not a chore to eat. So if you're not that much into crust, you're gonna be fine. Just go ahead and eat it. Enjoy the taste of this. I'm telling you so. You're welcome. I can certainly understand why pepperoni is so popular here. I mean, besides that, it's the all-time most classic pizza topping there is. Something about their pepperoni, my gosh, it is so good. If I had pepperoni like this at home, I wouldn't leave the house. Let's get into one of these sausage and onion. So a bit of a close-up there. What's interesting is, okay, so they're using white onions, and despite that, although there is an onion aroma, obviously, it's not over the top. It's not like I'm getting smacked with onion aroma. These onions are just very fresh and clean. And you can see the little visual layers. And the sausage on here, it looks very promising. We go ahead and take the first bite of this here. Onion provides a good amount of crunch because it's fresh, but also it's cooked enough that it's tender. Very delectable flavor to this onion. What's good is it walks that fine line between onion flavor and bite. So sometimes when you have fresh onions like this, whether it's on a sandwich or somebody else's pizza, sometimes it can be a bit intense. No, this is just right. I mean, really, like, I got to take another bite and tell you more. A bit sweet, just a hint of a bite. That's really delicious onion. This is quite possibly the best onion I've ever tasted on a pizza slice. And the sausage, let's get a little piece by itself. Good, tasty, mild sausage. Not the least bit spicy, but very flavorful. Much like everything else here, it tastes so fresh. This is grade A sausage for sure. Blown away by how tender, how pillowy this dough is, without being the least bit dry. It's still being very supportive of the content in the pizza. And the flavor of everything is just top notch. Loving this flavor. I'm telling you right now, the quality of what I've eaten so far is reason enough to come here. This here, I mean, you can see this as a gimmick, and I suppose it is to some degree, but they don't even need it. Their food is so good. I'm telling you right now, this isn't my top 5 pizza places that I've eaten at, both on and off camera. And the super slice is just a bonus. We'll go ahead and get a piece with some end crust here. Got my corner piece. Nice charred crust, of course. Another comment too is It is sweltering hot in this corner. I'm kind of sitting where the sun's coming in. Of course, the pizza's hot. I mean, they are blowing some air conditioning here, but I'm in a hot spot. Eating this is making me hotter. I'm just sweltering, and you know what? I don't care. I don't care. This is so good. I forget that all the pores in my head and neck and chest are sweating away. Look at this gorgeous slice. This is a nice size, nice looking, nice amount of onion and sausage. This is terrific. When it comes to having onion as a topping on my pizza, especially this kind of onion, it's usually kind of hit and miss. Typically, there'll be some pieces that are great, but a lot of it's just a little too intense. A lot of times there'll be some of the skin left, so that makes it a bit bitter and hard to chew. That's not going on here. So far, every bite I've had a few now, with onion in it, the onion has been perfect. Perfect in flavor, perfect in texture, perfect in chew. I mean, I can't say good enough things about the onion. The onion here alone is impressive. The flavor of the sauce just brings it all home. This cheese is like superb. This crust is superb. I mean, I don't even know what else to tell you except this is damn good pizza. And it's huge, and it's mine. Maybe it is actually a good thing that Greg went to Comic-Con, because you know what? I definitely won't finish all of this now, because again, I'm not a Chen, I'm a star. But just knowing that I'm going to eat this until I'm full, go home and have more later, I mean, I can't think of a better definition of a perfect Saturday, can you? All that being said, both halves, pepperoni half, awesome. Sausage and onion half, awesome. But if I could only have one of these combinations on this gigantic slice, it would be the onion and the sausage. It's just that good. The onion is that impressive. It's so tasty. It melts in your mouth, delicious. I'd be perfectly happy having it just like that. So that's my review of Pizza Barn, Yonkers, New York. Home of the super slice. Tried it with the half pepperoni, half sausage and onion. Amazing. The entire thing's amazing. Literally, I'm going to give this 10 out of 10. If it was a higher scale, you're going to go into the 20s, 20 out of 20. Whatever it is, this hits every single point and exceeds it. It's just that damn good. So if you're anywhere within driving distance of Yonkers, hell, even if you're 50 miles out, 60 miles out, 80 miles out, it's worth coming over here and having it. It is that good. Bring your friends, get a super slice, and just eat like pigs, because it's so good, you won't regret it. And one more thing, one other comment I want to make about this. I've had about 4.5 slices now, and the ingredient is so clean that I don't feel in the least bit bloated or groggy or anything. It's just good, delicious, fresh ingredients for a nice, clean, one of the best pizzas I've ever had, period. And the service is very super friendly and accommodating. Whatever you need, they're going to do it for you. That's just the way they roll here. So how about you? Have you ever been to Pizza Barn? Have you ever had the super slice? What's your favorite toppings to put on the super slice? Also, what and where was the biggest slice of pizza you ever had? I want to know. I'm curious. You never know, I may even review it. Thanks so much for watching Star Quality Kitchen. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and star. Laters. If I lived within walking distance of this place, I'd be twice my size, as I'd be here every day.